Hello students, today in this video we are going to start a topic of grammar which is determiners. So let's see what is determiner. This word determiner is derived from the word determine. Determine means that is a verb, and what does it means? It means to fix or to decide something. So we have seen this word determiner has been taken from the word determine, which is a verb, and the meaning of that is to fix or to decide. Now let's see the definition of determiner. The word that determine the type of reference regarding the nouns used after them, right? It's a type of reference which is regarding the nouns and used after them. Or in general language we can say the determiners are the words which introduce nouns. Second one is which determine nouns or which fix nouns. So in our own language we can say that the determiners are the words which introduce nouns, which determine nouns and which fix nouns. Let's see some of the examples here. These are 4 pictures. Now as it is determining, it is fixing the nouns. So what we have to see first? The nouns. What is the noun in this first sentence? That is the picture. Clear? Now, and the word before that is, it is known as determiner. See the second sentence also. This is our car. So this car is a noun and the word before that is are, which is also working as a determiner. The zoo has an Australian rhino. Here in this sentence we have 2 nouns. One is zoo and the second one is rhino. Now what we would say? The zoo. The zoo is noun. So the word the is working as a determiner here. And here if you will say an Australian, if you will take an Australian rhino, so the word an is working as an determiner. Clear? In the next sentence, I asked my mother to give me some money. Now here also we have got 2 nouns. One is mother and second one is money. So the mother is noun and before that a word is there, that is my, and it is also determiner. In second case I have written here money. So money is noun and the word before that is some. So some is a determiner here. Next is there are few guests as the weather had turned bad. Now guests noun here and before that the word written here is few. So this is all about the determiners. Now you must have a confusion that whatever we have done here in these examples, all are known as adjectives also, right? So that is true. All are, whatever we have done here, whatever we have taken here, whatever we have separate out here, those are adjectives also. Clear? Now I can say this, all the determiners are the adjectives. All the determiners are the adjectives, but all the adjectives cannot be the determiners. This you have to keep in mind. That is a general difference between both of them, that all the determiners can be adjectives, but all the adjectives cannot be determiners. Now see how. Because how? What is the difference between the adjectives and the determiners? What I said. Suppose I will say here, I have fresh mangoes. This is the sentence, I have fresh mangoes. And in second sentence, I will write, I have 5 mangoes. Clear? In both of the sentence I am talking about the mangoes. So what is the noun here? Mangoes is noun. Clear? Here too and here too. This you have to keep in mind always. We are getting the difference between the adjectives and the determiners. Clear? Now, I have fresh mangoes. This is noun, so the word before that would be adjective or determiner. Here also mangoes and then 5. Now I have to tell you one very important thing here, that the adjectives are qualifiers also and quantifiers also. The adjectives are qualifiers also and quantifiers also. Clear? Now, but the determiners are only quantifiers. Only quantifiers. This is the basic difference between the adjectives and the determiners. Though the position is almost same sometimes, but here also in the case of position also I will tell you one major difference. What is that? But before that, let's see that let's keep in mind that adjectives can be quantifiers and qualifiers, but the determiners are only quantifiers. Now we have to see the kinds of determiner. So the first one is article determiner. Second one is demonstrative determiner. Third one is possessive determiner. Fourth one is distributive determiner. Fifth one is indefinite determiner, and the sixth one is interrogative determiner. Let's see what is article determiners. This article determiner is divided into two parts, means two categories. Article, it is same whatever we have done in articles like a, an and the. So indefinite or general determiner articles, or the second one is definite. In indefinite we have two things, one is a and second one is an, and in definite we have only one, that is the. Clear? So let's see, article determiner is divided into two parts. One is indefinite, that is a and an, or the second one is definite, that is the only. Clear? Next one is demonstrative, so that is this, that, these, those, such, etc. So these words are in the category of demonstrative determiners. Next one, third, is possessive determiner. Possessive is what? Which shows the ownership, right? So this is his, her, their, my, your, our. This one thing I want to tell you here, in case of possessive determiners, if you are getting this word y-o-u-r-s or t-h-e-i-r-s or o-u-r-s, so these words which are having s, those are not the determiners, not the adjectives, right? Because these words are pronouns. Clear? So this you have to keep in mind, the words which are having s in the end, like yours, theirs, ours, those are possessive pronouns. Those are not possessive adjectives or determiners. Now the next thing, fourth one is distributive determiner, distribute karna. Then it is either, neither, each and every. So these four words you have to keep in mind here only, that is either, neither, each, every. Indefinite determiner, that is some, any, much, more, few and little. And the last one is interrogative, the WH family words. Clear? So these are the kinds of determiner. Now we have to read in detail what are article, where these are used, about the use of determiner which are demonstrative, about the use of possessive and all that, right. So, we will do that in the second part of the